Good morning, and welcome, families, friends, and guests of the 2019 Moving On ceremony. Our Higgins Middle School class of 2019 will be joining us momentarily. Once they enter, we will begin with opening speeches, followed by the presentation of special awards. We will then begin the presentation of certificates. I must ask that you please refrain from applause as our students receive their Moving On certificates and cross the stage. We must ensure that all students are able to hear their names and that you, our Higgins families, are able to hear the name of your student. Please give this courtesy to our students and to one another. We will have plenty of time to applaud together at the completion of the presentation. Thank you for being part of our celebration today.
Good morning, and welcome to our Grade 8 Moving On ceremony for the Pisces cluster. At this point, I would ask everyone to rise, and I would invite two of our students, Sammy Oliveri and Juliana Lewis, to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Sammy and Juliana. This is always a special occasion as we celebrate the achievement of our graduating class as they move on to high school, whether it be to Peabody High or any of the other high schools that members of this class will be attending. This year's a little extra special because this class is the first one to have spent all 3 years here at the new Higgins Middle School. I'd like to introduce some of the folks that are here to help honor this class this morning. I'm going to go in order so I don't miss anybody. So I'm going to start with Mayor Ted Betancourt. Superintendent of Schools Kara Murtagh. Assistant Superintendent Dr. Chris Lord. State Representative Ted Speliotis. State Representative Tom Walsh. We have 3 school committee members joining us today. First of all, Jared Hockman. Andrew Arnodis. And Beverly Griffin Dunn. From Peabody Veterans Memorial High School, Dean Ted Turallo. And representing State Senator Joan Lovely's office is Hannah Morey. At this point, I'd like to turn it over to Mayor Betancourt to offer a few words.
Well, good morning to everyone. I am very honored to be here today with all of you for the Higgins Middle School Moving On ceremony, a very important day in the life of our students. It is meaningful for 2 reasons. First, we are celebrating the achievement of an important milestone in the educational journey of our students, an opportunity for well-deserved congratulations in attaining this honor. But today is also a day to look forward in anticipation because our 8th graders will be going to high school next year. Some will go to Bishop Fenwick, St. John's Prep, Essex Tech, but most of you will go to Peabody Veterans Memorial High School for some of the best years of your life. At our high school graduation a couple of weeks ago, we honored over 400 incredibly talented and accomplished students with their diplomas, many preparing for their next step and going on to college. We have students attending top colleges from across the country. It is something that makes me proud as mayor to see our young students having success in pursuing their dreams. It is important for our students to know that you can achieve all of your dreams from right here in the Higgins Middle School. I could speak for hours, but I promise I will not, of graduates from Peabody who have all gone on to accomplish incredible success. Did you know that 2 of the 7 judges serving on the Massachusetts Supreme Judicial Court graduated from the Higgins Middle School, the highest court in our state? Those 7 judges make decisions on the most important issues of the day here in our state that affect all of our lives. And 2 of the 7 sat right where you students are sitting right now. 351 cities and towns in Massachusetts, and 2 of the 7 are graduates from Peabody. Justice Kimberly S. Budd and David A. Lowy recently spoke to Peabody High School students in an amazingly informative forum. Justice Lowy spoke about his time playing basketball down at Emerson Park and Symphony Park. He graduated from University of Massachusetts and got his law degree at Boston University. Judge Lowy told the students that he had no idea he wanted to be a lawyer until he went to college and discovered his love of the law. Justice Kimberly Budd was number 2 in her class at Peabody Veterans Memorial High School and went on to Georgetown University for her bachelor's degree in English, and then went on to Harvard Law School. She is just the 3rd African American to serve on the state Supreme Court. This is just one example of success. Peabody graduates from the Higgins Middle School have become leaders in a variety of fields: in medicine, in law, in business, in the military, in education, in athletics, in performing arts, in government. From right where you are sitting, know you can always achieve your dreams. Congratulations to all of you. It's a special day. To your families, to your teachers, your administrators, everybody who's shown you love, care, and support over the last several years. Congratulations. I wish all of you the best going forward in all your futures. Thank you.
Thank you, Mayor Betancourt. This year in total, there are over 470 of you moving on. And as you know, we are the largest middle school in the state. The size of our school, and with it the abundance of talent, athletically, artistically, musically, along with the intelligence and character of those of you sitting in front of me, is our greatest strength. It is with pride that we send you on your way to turn those dreams that Mayor Betancourt talked about into reality. At this point, to send you off is Superintendent of Schools, Ms. Mertag.
Good morning, Mayor Betancourt, Mr. Busey, Mrs. Gigante, Mr. Fernari, Dr. Lord, Mr. Torello, elected officials, teachers, family, friends, and you, the class of 2019. It is not every day that something this special happens. Thanks to your parents, your wonderful teachers, your administrators, and all the support staff here at Higgins Middle School, we get to share this special moment with each of you. It's an honor to do so. When I see you here today, I am filled with joy, pride, and love. Just 3 years ago, you came to Higgins Middle School as sixth graders, perhaps a little timid, excited, and curious about what lies ahead for you and your friends. You have grown so much, and what all of us here today can hope for is that you discovered a little more about yourself, who you are, what you like to do, and most importantly, how you learn. I believe as you leave here today, you carry with you 4 core beliefs. Help others through community service. Be kind, be a good human being, and make good choices. As you continue your journey into high school, work hard, challenge yourself, make new friends, try new subjects, explore new interests, and most of all, strive for what you believe in. I will leave you with this. Dream big, never give up. Do your best. So that means never give up. Do your best, set a good example, and have a generous heart. We all are so very proud of you. Congratulations, class of 2019.
Thank you, Ms. Mertag. Before we begin, I'd like to take a minute to acknowledge the Pisces faculty and staff, Ms. DiGregorio, Ms. Blomarth, Ms. Shea, Mr. Hayes, and Mr. Clark. We are so fortunate to have a group of professionals with the perfect combination of desire to see their kids succeed and the understanding that it's the relationships that are the key to that success. Nobody exemplifies that more than the associate principal and guidance counselor that have been right alongside this class for the 3 years with a caring and dedication second to none, and that would be Mrs. Gigante and Mr. Fernari. At this point in the program, we like to recognize the achievement, effort, and citizenship of some of our graduating Pisces students. And to kick that off, I'd like to invite Representative Ted Speliotis to the podium.
Thank you very much. I can tell that this is an important day because I think this is the quietest I've ever seen the Higgins School. So please relax a little bit. The kids are doing great. I have to throw in one quick thing. The mayor mentioned the 2 judges. It truly is amazing. When I was first elected, the Higgins School had also graduated the Chief Justice of the Supreme Judicial Court, Paul Liakis, and his sister, I believe the first woman to serve as a Superior Court Justice. And they would meet with me on a pretty regular basis. And their status and their age would allow them to really lecture me on politics and my own career. So I just want you to know that there's an awful lot of good people in every profession that are very willing to help our young students as they go not only through their academic life, but their professional life. So we're very fortunate here in Peabody. But let me begin to say, anyone who has met this student, the young man that I'm going to give this scholarship to, can see that he leads with his personality right out of the gate. He is hardworking and fun to be around, both in and out of the classroom. The student continuously shows his dedication to both his schoolwork and extracurricular activities. In school, he always tries his best and strives to get excellent grades. Outside of school, he shows his dedication by participating in Peabody Babe Ruth baseball as well as the Higgins baseball team. In addition to his commitment to being a team player in sports, he is also dedicated to various volunteer opportunities, both in and out of the Higgins Middle School. Within the school, he participates in the Higgins Band Ensemble, National Junior Honor Society, and a stagehand backstage in Guys and Dolls. In the community, he takes pride in his commitment to working with the Boy Scouts as a scribe, chaplain's aide, and assistant patrol leader. This student is always looking to help others when they need it, whether it be in class or helping his fellow scouts who are struggling to put up their tents so that everyone can have an enjoyable time. Beyond his work in the community and the Higgins community, this student understands that putting a lot of effort into an activity usually brings joy to others, whether it be a community service project or a random act of kindness. It is for all these reasons that the Pisces Clusters presents this award to Matthew Richards. Where is he?
Congratulations, Matt, and thank you, Representative Spiliotis. To present a scholarship award from State Senator Joan Lovely, I would ask Hannah Morey to come up to the podium.
Good morning, everyone. So this young lady, the Pisces teachers are very proud to put forth this student for such a prestigious award. Not only does she excel in her academics, but she also is devoted to a variety of other activities, including theater, START, National Junior Honor Society, and Girl Scouts. In theater, she has been a part of a number of shows with both HMS Drama Club and the Salem YMCA. Within those shows, she worked tirelessly as costume manager and associate of choreography. Along with her work in theater, she is also a member of both select choir and jazz band ensemble, where she was the section leader for a number of years. In addition to her work in the arts, she is also a part of Peabody Youth Access Television, working on video editing and a film class. She commits many hours a week on her own Higgins work with the START program, which is technology assistance. She goes above and beyond to help other students and teachers with anything tech-related on a day-to-day basis. In addition to her many efforts with START, she is the head student leader of the HMS print shop, where she works diligently on all jobs, including the least appealing. She frequently sacrifices her lunches and academic support time to complete these print jobs in a timely manner. Anyone who has met her knows that she contributes everything she has and to anything she is working on, Along with her many achievements, Tori Shaw is kind, funny, and a hardworking person, and is with great honor that we present her with this award.
Congratulations, Tori. Thank you, Hannah, and Senator Lovely's office. We have 6 very impressive graduating Pisces students that have achieved the lofty status of principals list for each of their marking periods this year at Higgins. That means they are leaving us this year with a perfect 4.0 grade point average. As I call their names, I'd like them to come up to the stage to get a certificate of achievement from Mrs. Gigante. Cassidy Doherty. Lindsay Lynch. Sarah Lynch. Sammy Oliveri. Jacob Richards. Jessica Richards. Selma Sedia. And Tori Shaw. Congratulations. For those of you counting, that was 8, not 6. Sorry about that. Even more impressive. Congratulations to all of them. We have one Pisces student in the class of 2019 that has not missed a day of school during his entire middle school career. Please help me acknowledge Joshua Mercer. For his exceptional dedication and commitment to our school. Congratulations, Josh. At this point, we'd like to have our Pisces teachers recognize the achievement and citizenship and effort they've seen in their classes this year. And to begin, I'd like to call up Ms. Blomarth.
So, this year's English Award for Excellence goes to Salma Sedia. And this year's award for outstanding effort in English goes to Thais Rosa.
Congratulations, Selma and Thais. At this point, I'd like to call up Ms. Shea to present the awards for math and algebra. Ms. Shea.
All right. For outstanding achievement in algebra, Jessica Richards. For outstanding effort in algebra, Paul Drillin. For outstanding achievement in 8th grade mathematics, Cassidy Doherty. And for outstanding effort in 8th grade mathematics, Olivia Cunha.
Congratulations, Jessica, Paul, Cassidy, and Olivia. Well done. To present the awards for science in the Pisces cluster, Mr. Clark.
This year's Science Award for Excellence goes to Sammy Oliveri. And this year, Science would like to recognize for excellence in effort, Stephanie Ross.
Congratulations, Sammy and Stephanie, and thank you, Mr. Clark. To present the awards for social studies in the Pisces cluster, Mr. Hayes.
For outstanding achievement in social studies, Jacob Richards. For outstanding effort in social studies, Ethan Long.
Congratulations, Jacob and Ethan, and thank you, Mr. Hayes, and thank you to the entire Pisces staff for presenting these awards. It's difficult to choose amongst such a great selection of students, and I appreciate, and it means a lot to everyone here today, so thank you for that. Many of the families sitting here in the audience today are finishing up their time at Higgins. For some, it's the end of 3 years. For some, it's the end of 6 years or more. Regardless of whether you're ending your time with us or still have several years left, I wanted to offer a heartfelt thank you to those of you that have been so giving of your time, either by chaperoning field trips, cooking for bake sales, helping with PTO or our fabulous performing arts parents group, or setting up for the Moving On dance the other night, which was one of the best we've ever had. There are many ways in which you've all given back to us, and volunteers are the backbone of the successful school, and we are so grateful that all that you do for us, so thank you. And now it is with pleasure that we present these certificates of completion to members of a class that have made us so proud over the past 3 years. And for that honor, as well as to address you for one last time, I welcome to the podium Mrs. Gigante.
Hi. Morning. Before we begin the presentation of certificates, I would like to take this opportunity to acknowledge the families and extended families who are here today. I want to especially express my sincere thank you for your support these past 3 years. 8th graders, although this is the same room where we first met 3 years ago, I would say that this is a very different place today. 3 years ago, you were young, nervous, and anxious. I was older than you, a bit nervous, and very anxious to get to know you all. Well, we have gotten to know each other, and I am especially proud of the young men and young women you have become. I know that you will continue to move on to do very great things, and that you will always remember that kindness does count, and that no act of kindness, however small, is ever wasted. I wish you all the very best in high school and beyond. I know that you will accomplish great things moving forward. As I officially address the class of 2019 for the last time, I wish to leave you with one of my favorite quotes by the famous poet, Maya Angelou. I've learned that people will forget what you said. People will forget what you did. But people will never forget how you made them feel. I extend my heartfelt best wishes to the class of 2019. Thank you. At this time, I would ask the Pisces cluster to please come forward for the presentation of Moving On certificates. Okay. Wilfred Abreu. James Billings. William Dang. Brianna Andrade. Brady Ailes. Jack Castricini, Ryan Colbert, Olivia Davis, Anthony Delgrade. Please hold your applause until the end. Thank you. Gianna DiGianfelice, Leah Frederick, Michael Huvardis, Wilkiani Laboy Sanchez, Juliana Lewis, Fernando Lima, Samuel Oliveri, Jennifer Otero, Brady Rich, Jasmine Robinson, Patrick Sanfuma, Carolise Serrano, Alexandra Stone, Kendrick Toribio Diaz, Isabel Valdez Rivas, Arthur Vasquez de Miranda, Sophia Vieira, Jared Castricini, Serena Correa, Tiago Delorto, Tiffany Sarah Bastos, Constantine Dima, Cassidy Doherty, Oscar Gaffaro, Mariam Hero Rodriguez, Rochelle Lane, Thomas Lanes, Adriana Lavarante, Ethan Long, Lindsay Lynch, Olivia Monsini, Angel Nunez Chuel, Cameron Palelli, Yanibel Ramirez, Jacob Richards, Thais Rosa, Salma Setia, Nathan Silva, Amanda Stone, Alex Torres Espinal, Idaris Vittini, Nicholas Waugh, Ajadis Abad, Ryan Bua, Melissa Butunji, Olivia Cunha, Michael Dalton, Damon Desprez, Paul Drillin. Sarah Fogarty. Joseph Gall. Gaspar Gadjigidios. Maya Huvardis. Edward Lara Arroyo. Kyle Gustin. Kaylee Lemaire. Sarah Lynch. Caleb McNair. Alessandra O'Neill. Caleb Pardalides. Jillian Rich. Matthew Richards. Stephanie Ross. Samantha Salazar. Victoria Shaw. Ashton Sousa. Olivia Tifo. Logan Tracia. Ava Velez. Connor Anasius. Ashley Kaplan. Anna Carrazas. Luke Caruso. Luke Davis. Isabel Franklin. Michael Geisler. Matthew Huvardis. Ramada Kaba. Taylor Lemaire. Joshua Lewis. Taylor McKinnon. Joshua Mercer. Jonathan Oliveri. Monique Honorado. Mason Petito. Jessica Richards. Basil Regano. Sophia Serra. Autumn Stickney. Trevor Strauss. Dario Trombus. Sophia Vetrano. Would everyone please join me in congratulating and applauding the 2019 graduates of Higgins Middle School.
I would ask the Pisces class of 2019 to please rise. Pisces. Before we formally send them out of the auditorium one more time, I'd like to offer them our congratulations and best wishes. To parents, grandparents, families, thank you all for a great 3 years, for your support of our school, Most importantly, for the support of your kids. Thank you very much. This concludes our ceremony today. Congratulations and good luck again to the class of 2019. I took it. Oh, I'm sorry. I was staring at it.
No, this is what I use. I have as a method
My
to my
fault.